Once upon a time, there was a young woman named Lily in a city. Lily was well qualified and had done many degrees but was lost on where to go ahead. Which path to take? This young woman was feeling lost and uncertain about her future. A bit away from the city there lived a wise old lady who gave advice to people. She decided to seek the advice of this wise old woman who was known for her ability to provide guidance and insight. She asked people in the neighborhood as where she is living and the bus route. Finding out all this information and informing her parents who were also worried about Lily's life, Lily set off to seek advice from the old wise woman living away from the city. When Lily arrived at the old wise lady's place, she found that there was another young woman there seeking advice as well. The two ladies got into a conversation and they both politely insisted that the other go first, but soon discovered that they had the same question on their minds: what should they do with their lives, which path to take? As the two were having the same issue, they decided to talk to the wise old lady together. The two unveiled their difficulty and the wise old woman closed her eyes and meditated for a while, and then she opened them and spoke 5 words, only a difference of thought. The two looked at each other, bowed the old lady and came out from the wise old lady's place. The two young women left the wise old woman's house feeling a bit confused. What did she mean by that? They walked and talked for a while, trying to make sense of the advice they had been given. One of the young women, Sarah, was thoughtful. I think what she meant is that our state of mind is like a stream flowing downhill. No matter what direction we take, we will eventually reach our point of happiness. Each of us has our own path to follow, and we just need to trust that we'll get there. Lily nodded, but still felt unsure. But how do we know which path is the right one for us? Sarah smiled. We don't. We just need to pick a path and trust that it will lead us where we need to go. It's only a difference of thought. If we believe that we're on the right path, then we are. With that, Lily and Sarah went their separate ways. Lily decided to pursue her passion for art, even though it seemed like a risky choice. Sarah, on the other hand, decided to continue with her more traditional career path, but with a new sense of purpose and confidence. Years went by, and the two young women lost touch. But one day, they happened to run into each other on the street. They caught up and discovered that both of them had found happiness and success in their chosen paths. It's amazing, Lily said. We both followed such different paths, but we both ended up where we needed to be. Sarah nodded. I guess the old woman was right. It's only a difference of thought. Together, they decided to pay a visit to the wise old woman who had given them such great advice. When they arrived, they explained how her words had changed their lives and asked if she could provide any further insight. The wise old woman smiled. We all have our own paths to follow, and there is no right or wrong way to get to where we want to be. The most important thing is to trust ourselves and have faith that we will find our way. And with that, Lily and Sarah left the wise old woman's house, feeling more at peace and confident in their own paths than ever before. In life, there is more than one way to approach a problem or situation, and what works for one person may not work for another. Each person has their own unique path in life, and it's important to trust your own instincts and make decisions based on what's best for you. Additionally, it's important to remember that no matter what difficulties or challenges we may face, we have to live a life that is beyond goals, so, ultimately they are just a means to an end, and that end is to achieve happiness and fulfillment in life. Finally, the story suggests that it's always possible to change course and pursue a different path if we're not happy with where we're headed, and that it's never too late to make a positive change.